Hi and welcome to Fun Food Delicious. I'm Star.
I'm Jack.
Jack, we've done it again!
And what?
Well, it's not Christmassy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait, let's do some magic and get our Christmas hats on. Ready? Steady? Oh no, Jack! Where's the Christmas tree? We were supposed to get a Christmas tree.
It's maybe to get a Christmas tree. But this time we are doing the magic one.
Okay, let's magic the Christmas tree then. Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Wow! I like that one. Right, great. Now we're all ready. What are we making today?
We are making a Yule log.
A Yule. Yule. We're making a Yule log, like a Christmas log that you have on the table, like Christmas.
Okay, we need this.
Okay, so we need the whisk, and we're going to whisk the bowl.
No, we're going to whisk powdered sugar.
Powdered sugar, for those of you like us who are in the UK, is icing sugar. So Jack, how much powdered sugar do we need?
1 cup and 2/3.
So yes, we are from the UK, but yes, we do use American measurements more often than not because they're easier.
This is going to end badly.
I mean, it's going everywhere. It's like a cloud.
Already ending
1
1 and 2/3.
1/3. It's going everywhere.
Oh.
2/3. I'm making clouds. What's next?
Butter.
I need butter that's been kept at room temperature. I kept this at room temperature. It's pretty solid, honestly.
Half a cup of that.
Half a cup of it.
They're not always easier.
Well, it's not.
US measurements. American
Oh,
measurements.
no, it's true. When it comes to butter, that's complicated. Half a cup I'm going with half a block of butter. Ready?
Not too much.
About
Okay.
right? It's about right.
Probably chop it up so it's easier to whisk.
Yeah, because this is actually, I mean, it says room temperature, but this room is freezing. So yes, it is room temperature, but it's not much warmer than the fridge, honestly. Have you done all your Christmas shopping yet?
I have.
Have you wrapped all your presents?
No.
Not quite,
No.
because it's very nearly Christmas.
Yes, I need to.
I need to do a few last minute bits. Let us know in the comments how organised you've been this year. That was meant to go in, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Next we need the cocoa powder.
Cocoa powder.
Unsweetened cocoa powder.
Okay, I've got cocoa powder. How much cocoa powder do I need?
1.5 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder.
Okay, 1 tablespoon
1 tablespoon.
and half a tablespoon. Sorry, is that the icing sugar?
Yeah.
So there we have it. Butter, icing sugar or powdered sugar and cocoa powder.
So
Okay.
next we're going to put some salt in.
Salt.
Pinch of salt
A pinch of salt.
in that. Okay, you missed.
Someone in.
Some went in, it's
Okay.
nice. Some coffee liqueur.
Coffee liqueur. Tia Maria. Cold brew coffee liqueur. 2.
2.
3. Oh.
You're making a mess.
I've got quite a lot of coffee liqueur in there. 1. And a bit.
That smells nice.
2. Does smell really nice.
But we're going to be whisking this at high speed.
Okay, ready,
Yeah.
steady. It's not make clouds.
Okay.
It's going everywhere, Jack! That took a while. As you can see, it's all creamed together now. It's probably because our butter was cool, but keep at it if it doesn't.
And mash it with a spoon.
Yeah, mash it with the spoon if you need to. Anyway, so now we've done that, Jack, what do we need?
We need the I don't know how to pronounce it.
Mascarpone.
That one.
Mascarpone cheese. Which mascarpone cheese do we need?
We're going to need 1/3 of a cup.
Okay.
And yes, that's going straight in, I think.
There you go.
You whisk that again until combined.
Go for it. We'll magic it for you so you don't have to sit here for
That
hours.
says mix. I assume that means whisk.
Already, steady, kebab. Poof. So that's all mixed in. It's got a lighter brown colour, which looks good. What's now?
So we just set this aside until we need it.
Should I put it in the fridge?
If you want.
Okay.
So you're going to want to preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit
Okay.
or 200 degrees Celsius.
Right. Okay. Done. Next.
Okay. Next we need a 13 by 18 rimmed. It says pan, but tray, whatever. You're going to be brushing some melted butter over it.
Okay, so how much butter are we melting, Jack?
2 tablespoons.
Okay. roughly that much.
Okay.
Melting 2 tablespoons of butter. We're just going to magic that melted because our stob's taking a while to heat up. So now we've melted the butter, Jack. What are we doing with it?
So we're going to be brushing it over this tray.
Okay, so here's a brush that I magicked earlier.
Here's the spoon to magic away.
Thank you.
So we just brush
Push
this
it
onto here.
over the tray. And while Jack is brushing the tray,
Sorry,
oh yeah, you line it with parchment paper first because that's necessary for when you're building your log. So while Jack is brushing the tray, we'd really appreciate it if you would go and hit subscribe to our channel so you can see future videos. Hit the little bell that tells you when we put videos out, and like this video. But please, please, please write something in the comments. We can comment on anything you would like us to make because we'll try anything, savoury or sweet. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell, comment. It really helps us because our channel's quite new. It helps it to get seen, so that'd be great. Thank you. We really appreciate your support on that. How's this going? I feel like I'm going to get butter all over me.
Probably.
Spread your butter all over the base and all the way up the side as well, because you're going to be pouring your cake mix into this tray.
Okay, I think that's done.
Okay, now we're going to be making the cake. So, what do we need?
We just need half a cup of cocoa powder.
Okay. Oh no, it's going everywhere. The half a cup didn't fit in the box.
Unsweetened cocoa powder.
Okay, this is unsweetened cocoa, so we're cool. Half a cup of cocoa powder in the bowl, half on my head.
Half a teaspoon of kosher salt.
Kosher salt?
We don't have kosher salt, so
No,
it's
my teaspoon's a little bit wet. Let's just
I assume it's
about
like
half
a
a
pinch.
teaspoon. There you go.
Okay. Next is the flour.
Using all-purpose flour, which in the UK is plain flour. So we're using plain flour.
Yep.
And how much do we need?
2 cups. No, 2 tablespoons.
That is a very huge difference between a tablespoon and a cup.
Said the wrong thing. It's 2 tablespoons.
Okay, so we've got 1. That's not much flour.
It's not.
2.
Just to break up the crumbs.
Okay. So we're going to mix this together to break up the crumbs.
Okay. Good enough. Okay.
So, mixed.
Yep. Oh, I've got the instructions. Need another bowl.
Ah.
Okay, so eggs.
How many eggs do we need, Jack?
5 large eggs at room temperature.
Okay, so these have been resting at room temperature. Again, it's quite cold in here. This one first.
It's the wrong way up.
I thought I might get you if it was the other way. No, right, fine. You up for egg cracking?
No.
Oh. Fine. Are they all going in this bowl?
Yes.
Eggs and yolks and whites and eggs and everything? All the whole egg?
Yes, the whole egg. Apart from the shell.
Good point. 5. Okay.
5 large eggs.
Right, 1 minute, I'll just magic them away. Go.
Okay, so we're going to need some white sugar.
Okay. Ta-da!
2/3 of a cup.
Okay, so white sugar is
Caster sugar.
caster sugar, and ours is running out, but I think we have to use those of a cup. So 1
And 2.
and 2. That was going in the eggs, right?
Yes, we're whisking these until they are soft and fluffy and worth the, yeah.
Okay, go for it. Sounds good. Whisk, whisk, whisk. Right, we're gonna magic these whisked. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
So we've whisked it all up together. It's fluffy, light in colour and thick. It's a bit thicker than it was. It's very light in colour. It's got bubbles, so
Fluffy.
I was imagining like meringue, but it's not quite. Maybe it's meant to be. We'll see.
We're going to add half of the cocoa powder.
There you go then.
So next we're going to add the vanilla extract. Yeah, half a teaspoon.
Half a teaspoon. Okay, for those that don't watch our videos regularly, I use the lid of my vanilla extract to measure it because it is a teaspoon. So we're just going to mix these together.
Yep.
On a low speed, I presume, so it doesn't go everywhere, but you know.
Have a teaspoon.
Next we put the rest of it in, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Go. Okay, next.
Bottom bowl. So next.
You're making so much mess today.
It's not me.
It's not you. Look at all this.
Look at all this. Okay, so, it's covered in chocolate. Whisking this until it's evenly blended.
Okay. Not sure why we couldn't have done this with the electric whisk, Jack.
No, what?
Maybe it's to get air in it or something.
I'm pretty sure the electric whisk does that.
This doesn't make it life difficult.
Bowl's too small.
The funny thing is, it's like a jug, so it's like you're going to tip the mixture out the other side. I'd say that's pretty mixed, you know.
Yeah.
Let's show the viewers the mix.
Yeah.
Whoa, without tipping it out.
Without
tipping it out. We've got our mixed mix.
Chocolate.
What are we doing with the mixed mix?
So we're pouring it onto the bread sheet pan.
Okay,
Get
I
the
will
tray.
magic that back. Ready, 1, 2, 3,
Big
4.
poop. Okay.
So, we have a knife.
Yep, so we're going to be...
Sorry, you can talk.
So we're going to be pouring this onto there, leaving some room around the edges when you spread it out. So try not to get it on the edges.
This sounds impossible, but okay, go for it.
I think this might be
It's
too
very
much,
light and airy, it's got some bubbles in it.
too much mixture.
You can never have too much mixture. It's like you're making a snowman.
You sure you can
Yeah,
have too
so
much
just
mixture?
whack it on your tray, as Jack's demonstrating here.
I think you need the spatula.
Spread it out with a knife if it doesn't spread itself out for you,
Yes, and try and keep it away from the edges.
which isn't happening. But you know, we'll just go with this.
You could
Should we
scrape
spread
out
it this
the
way
bowl.
a little? Because it's. I could. There we go. Found a use for the knife. Why is it so high up in the air?
It's easier to see it.
Okay.
I don't know.
So can we spread this bit this way a little? 'Cause
Yes, go ahead. You could just, pick up the
it
tray.
becomes more square. There.
This.
What? Ah! Okay. Okay, so ours is up to the edges. It's not supposed to be. Good luck with yours. Let us know. If you do make this, why don't you put a picture of it on Instagram and then tag us in it? We're FanFoodDelicious on Instagram. I'll put the tag somewhere here above my head so you can see it. And we'd love to see your creations. So that would be great. Right.
It says tap it on the counter to knock out any big bubbles.
Okay.
Go ahead, do that.
This could be disastrous.
Go on, drop it.
Yeah, but
Icing
there's
sugar's
icing
coming
sugar
out.
going everywhere. So whack it in a pan of icing sugar to make clouds. It doesn't seem to be doing anything to the bubbles.
It is, look at them. Just pops.
Oh right, yeah, that one.
Okay, I don't think
How long do I do this for?
once.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, this is going in the oven until the top is dry and it starts pulling away from the edges.
And that's going to take how long?
8 to 10 minutes.
Okay, right, ready? Let's magic this into the oven. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Whoosh! Okay, so while that is in the oven, we are going to magically clean up some of this mess. We'll probably keep the icing sugar here because that's going to be really hard to clean, but we'll get rid of some of the rest of the stuff and we'll be back in a minute. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom! So, well, I was just looking at it there. We've cooked it. It says till it's harder on the top and pulling away from the edges. I think it kind of is. It seems to have cooked like unevenly, so it's like really thick on this side and thin on this side. I'm not sure why. So what are we doing with this?
Probably our oven.
Yeah.
Dust a kitchen towel
Okay.
with enough icing sugar to cover the surface of that.
Okay, so we're using it's like a plastic floured surface that we use. Without the flour, obviously, it's just a plastic surface. But anyway, so dust the icing sugar.
Yep.
Okay.
Now this is going to be fun.
Okay.
We're going to flip that onto this.
Upside down.
Yeah. Careful.
Right, ready?
Yep, yep.
Ready?
Oh, wow.
Well, it did say put icing sugar on it first.
I know.
Okay, pan off. Parchment paper off.
We need icing sugar now.
More icing sugar.
To go on this end. Yes, lots of icing sugar on this end. So we're going to gently roll this up inside of this thing.
Okay. This is fun. Leave that there
For 15 minutes.
for 15 minutes.
We might have to put it over there somewhere because we're making chocolate.
Oh, so we're just gonna move this precariously over here. Okay, so while this is cooling,
For 15
no,
minutes.
it's not cooling, is it? Sorry.
Cooling.
While it's cooling for 15
We're going to be
minutes,
melting chocolate.
we're gonna melt some chocolate. So while Jack sorts out the stuff, why don't you go hit like, subscribe, bells, comments, all of those things. Put in the comments whether you think you're going to make a Yule log or not. Yeah, alright, right, so we've got the stock.
1 cup of heavy cream boiling hot.
Okay, let's magic some cream.
Okay,
Okay.
and obviously some chocolate. Oh gosh.
That works.
Oh, that stinks. Why does that stink?
I don't know. I mean, it's cream. It's not gonna. It smells normal.
Yeah, so we're going to be boiling the cream.
Right, so while Jack stirs the cream bit, I'm going to break this chocolate into pieces. So Jack, what's your favourite Christmas food?
I don't really have one, to be honest.
No?
No.
Do you like Christmas dinner?
Yeah.
Yeah, what meat do you like for your Christmas dinner?
Turkey.
Turkey.
Traditional, right?
What meat do you like for your Christmas dinner? I prefer not meat because I'm generally vegetarian, so generally, not always. I try to be. Yeah,
I prefer gammon. No.
You prefer gammon? Well, this year we're actually going beef, gammon, and turkey.
Oh wow. It's adventurous.
Oh gosh, it is. I'm not sure it's all going to fit in the oven.
All at once.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's fun.
Okay.
If you do make any foods or find any recipes you'd like us to try and you see them online, then just tag us in them on Instagram because we'd love to make anything. And so, yeah, the cream's coming along nicely. It was really thick and a big blob, and it's now thinning
turning into liquid.
with some bobs in it still. Have we got too much chocolate?
It says 8 ounces of chocolate.
So, I mean, that's about 8 ounces, but I think this is too much, this one.
Okay. You can eat the chocolate. Is it nice?
We're going to start stirring the chocolate in.
Okay, I'll turn the stove off then.
Yeah.
That's why there's so many bowls.
Whoa.
Oh, careful.
And we're going to put...
Throw it over there.
We're going to tip the cream on the Christmas tree. No, we're not. So Dad's going to just keep stirring that until all the chocolate melted into the cream. So to start with, it goes a little bit bitty, but then the more cream that he throws everywhere,
Oh, I've got some there.
the darker it will become, and it will turn into sort of chocolate sauce. So that is looking pretty mixed there.
Yeah, we have.
Show people.
I don't know if you can see that.
Mixed sauce. And what we're going to do is we're going to move the stop back out of the way. Ready, ho ho.
Oh, it's smoking.
We're going to put the sauce to one side because now our cake is cool. Unwind the cake.
Okay.
So we're going to unroll the cake.
Cool.
The cool cake. Ready? Oh yeah, look, it's gone curly.
Ganache.
Ganache? Ganache?
Does it say Ganache?
Nash?
Ganache? No, it doesn't say
I
Ganache.
don't know how to pronounce that.
Ganache. That's what it's spelled on the edge.
Okay, so here's our ganache from earlier. And...
That's not the ganache, that is.
No, that's
I said
not.
the wrong thing. That's the buttercream.
Buttercream. So, I'm confused now.
Me
There's
too.
the ganache, here's the buttercream.
Yes,
Which one do we
unroll
need?
the cake and put buttercream on top.
Okay, dollop buttercream on top.
On top.
Should we use the spoon?
Reserving some for later.
Oh, okay.
So keep some for later.
How much do we keep, do you know?
I don't know. It's not very specific. So just spread it out to the edges.
There you
Okay,
go.
that's my job. And what happened with the meringues?
No, what happened with the meringues?
Destroyed it.
Oh, right.
Spreading out that everything.
I don't know how much I'm keeping, so I've kept about that much, but I don't
To go on
know.
top.
It might be to go on top, so yeah, I'll help you. No, it's sticking to my spoon from not actually the cake, but.
Not very spreadable.
So you spread this all the way to the edge.
Yep, all the way to the
I
edges.
presume sticks it together when you roll it up.
And makes it taste nice.
I mean, it smells delicious. Okay.
Careful.
Okay, you do that side, I'll do this side. Ready?
It's going to be uneven there.
Why? What we're doing as we do this is we're pushing the frosting out the other end.
Yeah.
You can't see that, but never mind. Should we roll it onto the bottom joint? Well, there's the blob of frosting that came out. There! Before we do the next bit, I'm going to transfer this.
Oh, you're going to love this next bit.
I am.
We're going to be sprinkling more powdered sugar on.
More?
Yeah.
Whoa, this is very messy. There, look. So, here is our Yule Log, and we're going to sprinkle powdered sugar on it.
Yeah.
More powdered.
Whoa.
That was all. All the powdered sugar. I mean, it looks like snow, so we're good, we're good.
I think you missed.
I did. There.
I mean, this is going on that, so.
There we go. Beautiful.
Beautiful. Wow, what a mess. Okay.
So what's next, Jack?
Next is a layer of ganache all over the cake, except for the swirls.
Swirls?
I think that means the
At the
sides.
end. Okay. So
This is the ganache.
Not this one.
That's the buttercream.
Okay.
So we're going to be using this.
Spread the ganache all over the cake. Ready, steady.
Ooh, yeah.
Probably the cake, not us, or the floor. I mean, I guess tipping could work.
I don't want to do this. You do it.
I'm sure you were going to do a great job, and I'm not sure I'm going to do a better one.
That's a lot. Ganache.
Oh, we need it for anything else?
Probably.
Because that was a really easy way of spreading the ganache all over the cake.
Not from the edges.
There.
So this is going in the fridge for 15 minutes
Okay.
to make the ganache firm and solid and whatnot.
Set.
Set.
So we kept some of this by, and we've just realised why. We don't actually need it to decorate our log. This is for what exactly?
So if you wanted, if your log was longer, you could have cut a bit off an angle,
And then stuck
about
it.
3 inches, and then stuck it on the edge.
So you
and that would
would
have
you would
made
use
it.
this to stick it to the edge.
Yeah, that.
So we're just going to use it for some sort of cake frosting because we've got quite a lot of this and a lot of this left. So
So this goes in the fridge for 15 minutes. Okay.
okay, so the Yule Log has been in the fridge for
15 minutes.
20
is what it
minutes.
says.
So what do we do to it?
So next we're going to be using what I was doing. Okay, we're going to be using. Okay.
I mean, it's a good log.
So next we're going to be using the tip of the knife
Yep, go for it.
to carve into the ganache. How what is it? Ganache?
Bark.
That way.
Yeah, definitely.
You do it.
It's a tree. You can do this. Have a go.
No.
No? Okay.
You started.
So while I make these beautiful lines on my Yule Log, if you haven't already managed it, please go and hit subscribe and like. There.
That's good.
I think that's good. Not sure why I did that in the last little blob there, but
So
now we've got our log looking like a log.
it is,
Going to snow
yes, and
Cocoa
not too much
powder.
this time.
and powdered sugar.
Not too much
So
this
we've
time.
already made it snow a few times today by accident. So cocoa powder first. Jack.
Well, you're the one who poured it.
Yeah, but I was expecting you to shake it.
It's fine. I can't shake it whilst you're pouring it.
Well, you can. There we go. Beautiful.
Oof, okay.
And there we have it. This is our Yule Log. Do you know what? I'm quite impressed with this. I think it looks good.
I think it looks good. A bit too much icing sugar.
I like.
Here.
Yeah, I was gonna say I like it here where the icing sugar is not as much and you can see the bark.
Yeah.
Shall we try it?
And I did. What?
The Yule Log.
Okay.
What else will we try?
Let's slice off. Should probably cut the ends off anyway, because then it'll
I
look
mean,
like
it
a
does,
nice
yeah,
spiral.
look a little bit better on the end then, rather than a mess. And then
It seems to be a bit stuck to the slate.
it's not. It's just that I don't want to pick it up and get it everywhere. You can have a piece and I'll just to help yourself.
Oh, it's so sticky.
I'll tell you what, really nice. Yeah, so you will want to leave it to set in the fridge a little bit because it's clearly gooey, but it doesn't. I know we put coffee liqueur in it. It doesn't taste coffee. It sort of tastes like proper nice moist chocolate cake.
It's nice.
There we have it. Yule Log
Don't know which end of it.
makes a great Christmas Day thing. So thanks for watching with Thankfully Delicious, and we'll be back next time with more recipes. So don't forget to hit the bell so that you can see when we're back. Okay, so we'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Bye.